Guarantees galore on Stars and Stripes Day here at Belmont Park, and none are bigger than the $500,000 guaranteed pick 4. Begins in race 8, and it starts with a big one. That's the Belmont Derby Invitational, 1.25 miles. It's got everything you could want. It's got the California Star Bolo, who's been sensational on the turf. He's the controlling speed and must be used. It's got Divisadero, who's been terrific, and he won the prep for this, the Wonder Again, over Chad Brown's duo of Takeover Target and Startup Nation. You've got Euros in here in Candal as well as Postulation. Candal looks like the better of the two. You even got the Penn Mile winner in Force the Pass, a very, very tough race. I'm going to try to keep it as simple as 1, 2, 3 and use the 1 Takeover Target, the 2 Bolo, and the 3 Divisadero. The 9th race is the Suburban, and there's no doubt that most people will be focusing in on Tonalist. He's been nothing short of sensational at Belmont Park, winning 4 or 5 races, and had a tough trip when second and last time in the Met Mile. He is quite way the horse to beat. Am I singling him? No, I'm not. I'm not using Coach Inge, though. The speed is the backup, though I can understand that some will. He is in great form. To me, FNX is the other horse you may want to use in here. Obviously, something happened to Brooklyn when he bolted last time, but he won his prior start at this distance of 1.25 miles with a very fast fig. He gets a rider switch to Junior Alvarado, which can only help his chances. 6-5 for me in the Suburban. The Belmont Oaks Invitational features the sensational Lady Eli, and that's the 10th race at 1.25 miles. She drew very well on the inside, and she is way the horse to beat. She is a superstar. Will I single Lady Eli? I will on some tickets, but you're going to want some backup here. Now, you've got the California Spanish Queen as well as Consumer Credit, who finished behind her last time for trainer Chad Brown. They're players, but I won't be using them. If I used one backup, it would be the 11, Sentiero Italia, an improving horse for trainer Kieran McLaughlin, who beat a Chad Brown horse, Kitten's Roar, came back with a big win in her next start. I think she's a bit of a player in here. Other long shots you might want to throw in if you go deeper, the 5 Miss Chatelaine, who had a wide trip in her return, and the 14 Strict Compliance, who's another improving horse for Chad Brown. But make no mistake, the Belmont Oaks Invitational is all about the 2, Lady Eli. We wrap it up. The last leg and last race is the Belmont Sprint Championship at 7 furlongs. Private Zone is the horse to beat. I'm not singling him. I'm not picking him on top, but I will not argue that he is the horse to beat. He's got speed inside of him, the Big Beast in Bay of Plenty. He's got speed outside of him in Moonlight Song. He's going to have to survive them and get the 7 furlongs. He's certainly good enough to do it. But I think there's a chance that he gets softened up a little bit, and CZ interests me a great deal in here. He can get the pace to run into. He had an impossible trip when stayed out behind Private Zone at Churchill last time, and better than that, he'll be a price. The Big Beast, he can win. His 2 post does him no favors. I went 7-3 to close it out and close out this guaranteed $500,000 pick 4 on Stars and Stripes Day.